Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima, and I'm here checking out Wonder Boy, The Dragon's Trap. This is a remake of a really old Master System game, like 1989 Master System game, so it's a bit weird of a choice of a game to remaster, but at the same time they made a pretty damn good one. So we can come have a look around in the options real quick. Human. that's so strange, but considering all the other monsters, but anyway, we'll get to that shortly. You can turn on retro visuals and sound, but we can do that in-game for a more proper demonstration, so we'll do it there. Some pretty basic settings here, and there's your credits. You do have a gallery that you unlock more stuff in over time that has, like, all sorts of different lovely little pictures. Some of it's concept art, some of it's just what looks like advertisements. And all the way over here, you can actually see things like sound recordings. So you can actually listen to them. It's pretty neat. But anyway, we're just going to hop into my game right now. It says I'm 2 hours in, but that's a lie. I'm only about an hour and a half in. Turns out that I suck at this game and I've had like half an hour of failed takes. We're going to try something a little different with this take. So let's go and have a look around the village. The village is your hub world, more or less. There's not that much to do here. I mean, there is a shop that you can go to and buy weapons and armor from. There's tons of these throughout the game with all sorts of different things you can buy. But I have already bought everything here, so there's nothing to buy here. You can come to the church and talk to the pig priest, who he doesn't help you out at all. Like, honest to God, he does not help you in the slightest. It's kind of strange. Sometimes he'll give you riddles that might give you an idea of where to go, but most of the time he doesn't. So if we break that block and move into here, we can actually change our character. So now I'm the dragon, and I have to talk about the animations in this game, because the animations in this game are flippin' gorgeous. They have tons of frames of animation. They look great. And they look adorable. Like, look at that. That's so cute. You could get a plushie of that and it would sell millions. But anyway, we need to swap to one character in particular, and that is the Mouse Man. Because the Mouse Man has an ability to do something that I need right now. So we need to head on over to the left. There are all sorts of areas in this game that you can run around in. Like, there's a way to a secret area that it took me way too long to figure out. AKA, I used a guide because I'm retarded. You can come here to heal up. I'll actually go and heal up because I'm probably going to need it. So yeah, I just gotta heal up. There's plenty of places you can go, but generally only one or two places you really need to go. Is there anything in here? I forgot. Oh, the Prince armor, but it's only 56 defense. I think the armor I have... Oh no, 56 defense is actually really good for me. I'll take it. Lovely. So I now have much better armor. And I'm going this way instead of the way I'm supposed to go, because I've already been to this area, but I need a basic demonstration of the combat for the purpose of demonstration, and B, I need to get something that's available on this side of the map, because I suck at this game and I need it really badly. So, we'll get there shortly, but the basic idea is that you have been turned into one of many disgusting creatures by the curse of the dragon that you went to slay at the beginning of the game. And one of those dragons is the ever-infamous... dragon that you saw earlier on. But you also get other abilities as you continue on, so, is there anything in here? I don't think there'd be anything in here. I bought everything, didn't I? Well, I didn't buy everything, but I'll buy that shield just for the purpose of buying the shield. You can come here and change your shields if you like, or your armor, or your blades, or whatever. But there's nothing... But it's not really that complicated. Literally just putting in the thing that gives you the most defense and the most attack will work fine. And it works across all the forms, so... Nothing particularly complicated or difficult to figure out how to handle. So... The basic combat in this game is very simple. You have one attack, which is your, bound to your X button? No, Y button on, the classic controller. I'm still used to, the Xbox style of things. And you need to use your attack in whatever form you have it in. in order to get past all these different kinds of enemies, because there's an absolute ton of them, and they all have their own different sets of attacks. I'm not taking much damage right now, because this is an area I've already been through, but don't worry. There's an area that we're going to be going to in this video where I will be taking a lot of damage, more than likely. Although I'm kind of getting my ass handed to me by the tons of bloody skeletons and all that, which kind of sucks. I'm just hoping for a spell or two to show up, because there's not really that much to see outside of the, Ow. There's not really that much to see if I don't have any spells, and I need spells. So if the game will just give me a spell to demonstrate. You have 5 spells, and they're all toggleable via the L and R buttons. You can see up in the top right there. The spells that I have. Need to take that out. Take that out. God, where are my spells? I need my spells, goddammit. Enemies drop money that you can use to buy shit. They've also got hearts, which is obviously health, and they also drop spells, but I can't for the life of me get one to drop a bloody spell, and I also can't get up this bloody thing to save my life. There, you die now, and I get your heart. Which is quite disturbing when you think about it, but let's not try and think about it too hard. So, the base game's combat is really simple. There are a couple of other things that are worth noting, like, oh, I just got a potion, which is nice, which is, what I'm coming down here for, actually. Potions, if you have a potion when you die, you'll come back with full health, but you'll, obviously you'll lose a potion, but if you die completely, you'll get sent back to the village after a game over screen, which is a little unfortunate, because I suck at this game. How do you think all my other takes fail? So, we're literally just going to buy potions right now. That's basically all we're doing. You do also have a shield, which will protect you from some attacks, but obviously not the ones that I'm having massive trouble with. Hey, there's a treasure chest. I don't get anything out of it though, because I've already been here. This is how you come back to the main world, so this is where I need to go to buy my potions. Hooray! I get 3 of them, and now I have to go and actually do the area that we're meant to do. So, combat in this game is very basic. You do have that shield, as I said before, and the shield will protect you if you're not swinging. So if you're gonna get hit by a projectile and you're just standing still with the shield in front of you, you'll be perfectly safe. Unfortunately, this doesn't happen with every character though, like the dragon, but we are going to play as the Freaky Fish guy now, because the Freaky Fish guy is what we need to get through this next area. And thankfully the next area is right down this well, so we can just come have a look around. Did I already mention how maze-like this game is? Because these games really are a maze. There are tons of different paths you can go down, but generally only 1 or 2 of them will have the things that you need to do or what you're looking for. So you'll generally need to be very careful. Well, not very careful. You'll need to be very memorable. You'll need to remember everything you can about the places that you've gone to in order to remember where you need to go next. Admittedly, this took me a really long time to figure out, but I recently gained the ability to destroy these blocks, which you can't do at the very beginning. So, there we go. So now we can move on here. The Freaky Fish guy can swim, as the other guy can climb the checkered blocks. And we're probably going to get a couple more transformations throughout the game that'll let us do specific things as well. In fact, we're probably going to get one after we beat the boss at the end of this thing. Or should I say, if we beat the boss at the end of this thing. Because, as I said before, I suck at this game. The difficulty is hard but fair. There are a couple of weird things about it. Like, for example, you may have noticed that your invulnerability after getting hit by something is kind of ridiculous. Like, it'll last for a really long time, to the point where you'll end up getting thrown around a lot, which is a little weird. It's better than, like, just having your, it's better than having it last forever. Not last forever. It's better than having it last, like, for a very small amount of time, to the point where you end up not being able to, to the point where you end up dying by one monster hitting you in the right place and getting you stuck in a corner or something. I've already been to the left. There's, nothing that I can get now where, whoops. There's nothing there that I can get now, and this is the area that we need to be going to. Where the hell are the bloody spells? They're supposed to be dropping spells, but nobody's dropping any bloody spells, and it's starting to get kind of frustrating, actually. You die now. Here we go. But anyway, let's go into the main part of this stage, which is the shipwreck, which is a, well, it's a shipwreck. It's pretty much also a gauntlet of combat, so let's hope we get some spells to demonstrate what spells are like at this point, because if we don't, well, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate what spells are like, which is weird, because they usually give you an absolute ton of the damn things, so I don't know why they're not doing any here. I had like 10 of each one stocked up, but when you game over, you lose all the spells you got, so it's not the best thing in the world, I must say. There are different difficulty levels. You can play on an easier mode, and you can play on a hard mode with a time limit, but the basic combat doesn't really change. Thankfully, I've got a fireball spell, but I'm going to hang on to these, because I'm probably going to need them in the boss fight. But to be fair, actually, I'm probably going to need them on the way through, but I'll use them when I need to. There are 5 different kinds of spells. The tornado goes along the ground and hits and reflects off anything that you hit with it. The arrow fires straight up. The boomerang fires like a boomerang. The lightning hits everything on screen, no questions asked, which is a nice thing for it to have. There we go. You're dead. It's very simple, but very satisfying, and it's kind of nice, actually. It's surprising that a remake of a game actually turned out this well well, gameplay-wise, just in general, really. It feels like a Metroid game with, you know, with the collecting all the different abilities and the stuff like that, and getting all the different items to help you out on the way. And, of course, there is a couple of other things we can talk about, like, for example, let's turn on the retro modes. So this is what the retro modes look like. This is a remake of a Master System game, after all, so this is fairly relevant. But to be fair, I much prefer this mode just because it's been done so flippin' well. Like, seriously, look at this. Look at this. The frames of animation are fantastic. Just the backgrounds are great. But it's the animation that really gets it for me. The animation is so well done. It's so well done, it's almost horrendous. It's really, really good. I'm kind of amazed, actually, that it turned out as well as it did. Like, honestly, I could see a really overproduced remake of an old retro game ending in disaster, but for some reason this just works, and I don't know why. But it works so well. They've obviously had an absolute ton of artistic talent put into it. The game itself is fun, though. It is a fun little adventurous romp. Fairly directionless like games like this. I think we're about to fight the boss. Oh no, we got one more room. And I massively fucked that up. There we go. There we go, now you're dead. There we go. Things are going much better. I'm actually going to make it to the boss with my potions. Who would have thought? Keep moving. Keep moving. Okay. Just the simple combat and just the general smoothness of the animations and the level design being tough but fair, especially with the weird invincibility timer stuff you got going on, is... Oh, Jesus, I forgot about this bit. So, I just fired off my fireballs. They literally just do, curvy lines across the screen. That's pretty much all they do. Thank God for the heart. Now's the boss time. Captain Dragon. And yes, they all are animated like this, and they all look absolutely fantastic. If I can just hit him in the face, there we go. They are all defeated in the same way, which is more or less just hit them in the face. Repeatedly if you can, but don't lose sleep if you can't do it repeatedly. Just try and get somewhere you aren't going to get hit by the next attack, and try again later. I'm just gonna walk away from this one. Nope, God, he loves doing this with me. He loves fucking with me. There we go. Ow. Thankfully, I do have my potions on me, so, I can tank a few hits in this fight if I really need to. I prefer not to, because potions are expensive, and stuff in this game gets more expensive as you go on, like, seriously. It can cost, like, 2,000 coins after a while to buy a single fucking potion. It's kind of, hilarious capitalism going on here. That's what I mean by the, invincibility acting a little bit weird. Almost got him. The bosses in this game are all different. I mean, you defeat them all in the same way by hitting them in the face. And now that I've been hit by the curse, I don't get to pick up the rest of the money bags, which is unfortunate. But I've been turned into Lion Man. Apparently. I've also turned out somewhere completely different than I thought I'd end up. This is actually at the end of the beach. This is very odd. Thankfully, I can just walk through here to come straight back to base, but I can also hit that, which will let me come in here, which will actually let me go back to base. Anything for sale here? The Master Shield. God knows I want that. That's a lot of defense, but I just do not have the money for it right now, unfortunately. So we'll just have to head back home. So yeah, I now have a new form. I have no idea what this does. Yep, that doesn't help me out in the slightest. Thanks, game. So now I have to figure out where the bloody hell I'm... Well, if that doesn't answer my question, I don't know what does. So we just continue on like that, more or less. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up there. Shit, oh well. Down here, though, absolutely. And what's in this chest for me? Hey, more spells. A heart container, thank God. Hell knows I've been needing a few more of those. Let me out. Okay. Where's this door go? Ooh, the Muramasa Blade. Alright, I have more attack now. Awesome. So yeah, that was a quick look at, Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. It's a wonderful little game. Ow. It's a wonderful little game. The remaster has come along great, especially graphically. It looks wonderful. It really does. Like, just look at this. Look at the animation. Look at the background and all the scrolling layers. Look at all the little animated details they got going on. The controls are more or less rock solid. The game is hard but fair. And it just works. Like, I said at the beginning, well, I might have said at the beginning, I can't remember if it was this take or last take, but I said at the beginning that this game was a weird choice to remaster, but after having played it, with just a little bit more of a, with just a little bit of modern day polish, it still works great as a game. I'm gonna have to go back and see how the, original Wonder Boy 3 was in comparison to this one, but I gotta say, it's probably gonna be coming up nothing but positives. It really does just look, sound, play the part wonderfully, and it's just a really, really nice game. I'd be more than happy to recommend it. Oh, great. These animations are so nice to look like. I don't want to stop playing just because the animations are so good. Looks like there's supposed to be a cure shop here, but no, I guess that the nurse doesn't like living underground, does she? Oh, Jesus. Come on, let me out. No, hang on. I have a solution for this. I am now immune to lava. Well, I got hit in the ass there, but hopefully I won't need that mail any longer. I appear to be taking a fair amount of damage from some stuff in this level. Do I have my best shit equipped? I'm gonna guess that I do. One way or another, I'm gonna want the coins. Performance is absolutely fine, by the way. I mean, if this video wasn't a decent sign of that, I don't know what else to tell you, but it really does perform just fine. Yay, full health, which means I'm probably about to start fighting another boss. But I'm gonna have to just, like, walk back and go the other way around, because you apparently need to go this way. There we go. At least I got a free potion out of the deal. Jump. Got it. Boss time? No, now I have to fight ninjas. That's not exactly what I was expecting, but... oh, well, I won't argue too heavily about it. Apparently this was published by Sega, so... maybe an Alex Kidd remake will come next? Who knows? Whoop. That was a fuck up on my part. Oh, Jesus, look at all these ninja. Oh, man, another potion? Really? Would have been nice to, like, get one of those full heal containers, not a bloody potion, but... oh, well, I'll deal with it. Grab the coins. What's this? Guessing I need to come in here. I originally thought I was going to end this video 5 minutes ago, but I'm having too much fun to stop now, so you get to see more! I hope you enjoy that. Okay, apparently that guy was a little bit too high for me to block. Continuing? Oh, Jesus. There we go. Free heart for me. You're dead, and you're dead. I'm probably going to need to use one of my potions before I get to the boss fight. Keyword being probably, because I'm not... oh, no, I have actually used one of the potions. Thank you for very obviously marking out that those boxes are danger, despite the fact we've already seen a few of them. Taking a fair bit of damage here, which is a little unfortunate. Oh dear. Okay, lightning time. And of course I immediately get hit in the back by those. That wasn't enough to kill him? Damn it. Alright, what's next? Well, I just used my last potion, so we'll just have to wait and see if I can actually successfully pull this off, but chances are I can't now that I've got no potions left. Nope, I'm dead. Oh well. That was fun. So that was a look at Wonder Boy the Dragon's Trap. It's a wonderful little remake. They picked a great game to do it with. They did a great job with it. It runs perfectly fine. It's all good. I haven't actually gotten the red one before, so what does that mean? Oh, it just gives me an extra potion to start with. Alright. Not a major drama, but oh well. So yeah. I fully recommend this. Like, I have no reason not to, except that it might be a little bit hard, but it's a remake of a platformer from the late 80s. Like, what do you expect? So there you go. This has been Blue Maxima, and I will see you all next time.